Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of June. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So listen, there's somebody from your past who wants a new beginning with you, a new start. It's like they may, it's like they decide, or that they want to fight for this, but it feels like it's threatened, okay, or there's some threatening aspect to this, okay, and maybe that's because they made a bad decision, because I look here, this tells me they've made a bad decision or a bad choice, let's say, in the past, because that's where he's looking, this Emperor, to the past, and now does not know how to get out of it. Okay, how to get out of it and how to recreate order and how to make something grow. How, perhaps, to tip the scales in his favor, to gain ground here. You see, he's stuck in the past and he's looking to the future. So we have the past and the future both here as at the root of this person's problem. Emotionally stuck in the past, maybe thinking about a situation, wondering if perhaps he could go back and make that grow. Okay. In the past, things were not what they appeared. So I imagine something, that's where the trouble was. Something went wrong. And this they will explain to you. We have them looking, should you give them the chance. But, I mean, here we have them looking at the idea of planting something. And it's something emotional with this page here. Okay? They're thinking of coming forward to express their feelings, and maybe in the past they didn't do this. Maybe this is what it wasn't what it seemed, you know? Maybe they never told you the whole truth, especially with this king. He's very difficult to read, so he would have kept his feelings hidden, and possibly, I don't know why I'm going to say this, but to avoid drama, maybe. All right? And that's going to apply, and somebody might understand that. He doesn't like drama. He would have had deep feelings. He would have kept them secret. If he didn't want you to know what he was feeling for whatever reason, you wouldn't be able to. But, you see, again, I got to go back to that card. Things did not appear as they were on the surface. So you could, he could have created something for you that was not, in fact, the truth. See, this is about determining what's true and what's false. So, what was this person hiding? They were hiding some true emotions from you, and you're going to find out about this, because this will be expressed to you should you decide. Because you might come off as being somebody very bitter and resentful with this queen here, and somebody very defensive with that card there, having to do with this new beginning or with this new offer. And the window for this is fleeting, so you will have to grab it when it comes in. Now, understand that it took its time. It took its sweet time to get to you. So why wouldn't you hear this person out? You've been wanting it. And here it comes of a sudden. It just comes out of left field, comes out of nowhere. It's bang. This person is here. Messages go back and forth here. We have this Eight of Wands. You have Two of Wands at the bottom of both of these decks. I mean, this is looking to the future. There's a decision to be made here, having to do with, and all of this actually is going to be based upon what they tell you. So what they tell you is going to be very important, and you will be looking to see if there's any dishonesty here, because from previous experience, you might think that this person is pulling the wool over your eyes, that they're hiding something from you, you know. So you won't exactly be trusting them. This can be somebody who, with this Knight of Wands, I mean, it can be news that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. This person is very romantic. This can also indicate some type of move, a home move, or it could be somebody who moves around a lot. It could be just sudden movement. A sudden appearance or sudden messages that just, you know, a sudden, like you haven't heard from them in a long time, and then, you know, you get that little ring or sound on your phone and whoop, it's them. Wow. Surprise. Eight of Wands. This is like a, it's like a Cupid shooting its bow, shooting its arrow. I mean, yeah. And it's aimed directly at you. So this person is coming forward with a love offer, a profession of love, some type of offer. The problem with this page is that, you know, and this would be on your mind, because, you know, maybe you're worried he's not going to stick around. You know, he'll up and leave like he did last time, right? But we have the Prince of Dis, and although back here he is facing the past, which makes sense because he's looking there. Now here he's facing the future. He seems to be, yeah, and he wants change. It seems like this time, it's like he's going to stay, but the experiences you've had with him make you hesitant to believe, you know, because there's a meeting I see that will take place that it starts off a little bit stormy. You know, you may not be so open or willing to understand. Just look at the position of the arms. Even though you talk about wanting to make peace or wanting to escape this situation that you feel kind of trapped in, you have to open yourself to it. You're not open. So it's almost like you're contradicting yourself. So you'll give off the impression, let's say, of being closed off. But I think that he has the power to get past that in you, you know, because he does have a power over you with the Emperor there. And at the root, you do desire to go there. It's just that you feel you're missing information. And so until you get that information, well, you're not so willing to trust this person anymore. And maybe that's why your arms are placed in that position. Because they, you know, they didn't play fair with you, and you have every right to not to trust them, right? Now, justice can indicate that you do come, that, you know, it starts off a little stormy, but you do come to a peaceful agreement or solution to this problem, for now at least, to be able to escape the situation, which is in effect what you wanted, to get to that desired place. There's a decision to make. Look at this. There's a decision to make. You might think that they're giving you half-truths, that they're, there's sleight of hand going on here, and you're still missing information. So it's like, again, what do I do? Because, I deeply desire this connection. So, yeah, a decision to make. There's going to be a lot of messages going back and forth. Whatever they do tell you, they are telling you the truth. The Ace of Swords is in the upright position, so they're not lying. Justice is in the upright. It's a card of truth. Yeah. So, and with that information, you must decide. You must take a decision here. Because the thing is, it's a fleeting window. Okay? And if you don't take it, it may or it may not come around again. Are you willing to risk that? I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.